Hey, Jeff Kelderman, Kelderman Trucks. Today we got something really cool. We've got a 2021 F-350 Tremor, a Platinum Edition, and a customer just lives the next state over in Wisconsin, been following our builds for quite some time. And when these new Fords came out, he said, you know what, I got to have one of these, and I got to have a Kelderman makeover. So sent it down here, and we discussed what we want. Well, black and chrome. And what turns out really cool here is we did some gloss here on the mesh, and then we did the matte, and then we also did a custom chrome logo for him. He picked out what he wanted. We drew it up on CAD, cut it on the laser, sent it off, and got it chromed. So come over to the front. You can see we did chrome monster hooks, and we also did the hook and the fair lead. We got a 16.5 Warren winch. You know, that's the cool thing about our bumpers. You know, three-piece design lets us make it a little bit wider here for his fender flares, but also being a winch bumper, we got a 5/16 plate in there. So, you know, lots of chrome, but this truck's going to get used. The guy's got a big farm. He's using this thing to pull trailers. He's running all over the place. He needs something, you know, that's going to perform. So that's why we went with the air ride suspension. It's going to keep his truck level when he puts his big trailers on and he gets anything stuck, like a tractor, which does happen. He can go pull that thing out. So for the front of this suspension, we did the 5 to 6 inch kit. What's cool about this is we did the chrome backing plates, and we have this really awesome matte textured powder coat that is really becoming our favorite. You got this chrome accent piece behind this textured powder coat. It just really pops. As you can see, we've got our Kelderman Raptor tuned shocks. We've got our billet clamps on here. And for wheels, we ended up doing the 22 inch cleaver fuels, and then we did the Trail Grappler Nitto 37 inchers. Back here, you can see the radius arm that, again, I was just telling you how cool the chrome looks with the matte powder coat behind it, and then with the backing plate chromed with the textured piece on top. Just, it really pops. It's hard to see on video how cool this looks, but trust me, in person, it's really awesome. On the rear of the kit, we've got our 5 to 6 inch. And what's awesome about this kit is we use the same airbag we use on the 450s. So we have a large capacity airbag that's going to allow this guy to carry really whatever weight he can throw at this thing. So again, with our custom tuned Raptor Kelderman shocks combined with the large capacity airbag, we've got a really nice smooth ride when we're empty, but we also have a controlled ride when we're fully loaded. The automatic sensors here that will feed the ECU are going to keep this thing level, so when he puts his trailer on, it's going to come all the way back up to ride height. Then you can also dump it when you're backing up to your trailer, which is another awesome feature. So you can't really see it, but we've got Kelderman keys back here. We've got the chrome backing plate on that, and then we've got another one right here. So we were talking earlier, putting that chrome backing plate on the textured powder coat really makes it pop. So on the rear of the truck, we got our Alpha Series bumper. We've got the matching tow hooks like we have on the front. We keep these monster tow hooks in stock, chrome, because they're becoming pretty popular with our guys, and we don't have to wait on lead time when we have them in stock. You come over here, you can see we're using the rigid 4-inch Midnight Series, and this same size is what we've got on the front wings. We've got 2 of them in the front wings. We've got one in the rear. Hook them up to the upfitter switches. They're super easy. We also have our little coupler back here, which makes airing up motorcycle ATV tires when you're out running around, you know, extremely handy. Some of the other cool features we do on this truck, like we do on most of the other trucks, you know, we do the tinted smoke on the taillights that gets the redness out of it. We also do the backup light, and if the truck has cab lights, we'll do those also. Also did the rear panel here where it was all silver, knocked it down black, gives it a little bit different look. Come back here where the spare tire is. That's where we've got our 2 tanks mount, and we've also got our 3H management air control system under here. It's also got a dryer so that when the 2 Viairs kick on, it's going to run all the air through the dryer, take the moisture out before it goes to the tanks. It's going to be real handy with this guy's running around in the winter in Wisconsin, keeps his stuff from freezing up. We also run a little bit bigger sway bar than stock. So awesome truck going to Wisconsin. We're having a lot of fun building these trucks. We're staying extremely busy. You can follow us on at Kelderman Trucks. We'll post the trucks right after they leave. You also follow us on Facebook or check out our website at kelderman.com. Yeah. Jeff Kelderman here at Kelderman Trucks. Today we got Jeff from Mount Calvary, Wisconsin. And This is his awesome 2021 Tremor that we did the Kelderman makeover. You want to tell us a little bit about what you do and why you chose Kelderman?
Sure. I'm a vice president for a construction company in Wisconsin, as well as I run a grain operation with my father. We put our equipment to work. I mean, this truck might be nice and shiny right now. Been in about a week. I expect to be covered in mud and probably putting the winch to use. It is spring in Wisconsin. It's wet. The snow is flying. We're ready to go. So just been excited my whole life to get a truck built by Kelderman, and lifetime dream. Finally had the ability to do it, and this year I pulled the trigger. So.
Man, that's awesome. So I'm assuming your construction business, you got a bunch of gooseneck trailers?
Yeah, we got gooseneck trailers on the farm, pintle hitch trailers, UTV trailers, and snowmobile trailers, and yeah, we pull heavy loads. We pull loads, wagon fulls of grain with it. And
awesome.
Back to the house.
Well, I'll tell you what, you guys keep following us on Kelderman Trucks on Instagram, because we're going to get a bunch of pictures of this thing pulling big loads and covered in mud. So appreciate you coming up, Jeff.
Thank you very much.
And keep following us on Kelderman Trucks on Instagram and follow us on Facebook.